actions of people in the past, how it affected us. Who was it I was speaking to yesterday, and they said that somebody said something to them when they were young and they believed that. Because our brain is wired to believe the negative more than the positive. It's harder to believe in ourselves than it is to be down on ourselves, you know? And a lot of people try and keep us down to keep them up, you know? So what this is saying is, what are we allowing to grow? You know, what are we allowing to grow? What has happened in our childhood that, you know, our childhood, our adulthood, our present, our past, whatever, what seeds, even our future, what seeds have been planted that make us think we can't have that? Now, I used to teach, and I used to teach in schools, and I used to teach comp, I used to teach art. And I would go in, and the first thing I would do was I would write impossible on the board. I would get the kids to read it and say, impossible, what does that mean? That it can't be done. It's like, okay, what do you want to be when you leave school? Oh, well, I want to be a footballer, but I can't do that, so I'm going to be a lawyer. So why can't you be a footballer? Well, you know, you like, people don't be professional footballers. Of course they do. There's loads of them out there. Have you never seen the Premier League? You know, have you never looked at like world, you know, the World Cup? They're all footballers. Oh yeah, but my dad says that I can't do that. It's like, all right, okay. You know, do you believe you could do that? Because all these people have done, they've put the work in. It's not just going to get handed to them on a plate, but they've put the work in and they could do it. So you can be anything you want. So then I would go up and I would just change the chalk a little bit where it said, I'm possible. The second we believe in that possibility, then it can become possible. You know, but if we don't believe it, if we're told that that doesn't exist, then we go, okay, it doesn't exist. But who are the ones telling us? It's what we've got to look at. You know, my dad, he tells me, you know, why don't you settle down? Why don't you do this? I says, and be as unhappy as you are. You know, like, look at the people who are giving you the advice. Are they the people who are living the lives you want to live? Because, you know, I once went to, the doctor sent me to stop smoking. And I went to a smoking cessation clinic or whatever it was. And I said to the woman, I'm really struggling. And she said, oh yeah, I've been trying to quit for years. She was there trying to tell me how to stop smoking. And it's like, what? You know, am I going to take advice off that? You know, my clients that I work with, you know, within my program, that program was wrote on my experience. They know that wherever I take them, I've been. You know, so look at where the advice is coming from, you know, because it's often people with broken hearts or cut off hearts that are giving the advice because they're like, I had to give up, you have to give up, you know? And it's people in pain that usually have most to say, okay? So this is where it's in. This is where there's a spark. This Pisces moon wants to bring a spark of something. But you're also going to be tempted by that dark side. It's the dark and the light. Which one do you go to? Which one do you go to? Okay? Because there's healing needed to be had here. Massive healing. There's definitely healing around relationships. Definitely healing around love. Then we get the sun. Two of Cups and the sun, you know. And that's beautiful. Look at that card, the Two of Cups. I love this one because the people aren't in it. The stories aren't in it, you know. If we say the hands are held, there's rainbows, the cups are full. It's beautiful. And that's when we fill our own cup. Then we can be with somebody else who has a full cup. And it's like, wow, come on, yeah. You know, let's share cups. So expect this Pisces moon to maybe bring up past relationships. We've still got Venus in retrograde, remember. She's out of the underworld now. She's been in the darkness and she's coming out of the underworld, but she's coming out in that Persephone sense. She's been there. She's sat with her stuff. She's taken that time to go into herself. She's unraveled the circles of the mind. She's clear, she's concise, and she has an open heart now. There you go. You know, so wow, this is a powerful, powerful time. And she has embraced her shadow, so now she can embrace her light. And she is ready to go, ready to move. Because when you turn your back on the past and what's been, that's when you get the joy, the abundance, everything that is there waiting for us. Let that tower fall, because that is what is keeping us imprisoned, and that is what is keeping us from the magic of the world and the magic of ourselves. And look, there's the infinity symbol again, you know. So I absolutely love this. This is complete death and rebirth, complete transformation. The wheels are changing. The struggle is over if you want it. You know, John Lennon said, war is over if you want it. Exactly. There you go. You either struggle or you know that you're being guided. The star healing. Absolutely beautiful. So it's what do you do? What do you do? It's up to you. Up to you to choose. And this Pisces moon is probably going to, if you're not there, it's probably going to bring some stuff up, okay? But accept it. Don't overanalyze it. Hear it. Listen to it. See it. Unravel it. This is the beauty in it. Any stuff that comes up, why do you do it? What's that there for? Where does this remind you of? Ask all of these questions. Where is the shame in this? Where is the guilt in this? Where is the judgment in this? Get rid of it all, okay? And see that at the core of it, there is nothing left but love and spirit and amazingness. I'm going to, I was packing and I found these cards and I realized I haven't used these for a while. My spirit cards, they were mentioned the other day and I was like, yeah, they're always so spot on. So I brought them today. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards and then I'm going to go. I have stuff to do. So I'm not going to do for the stars, but for the reading, for the fire signs and stuff like that. But I really feel that this is enough today. This is what I needed to say. The people that need to hear it will see it. And then, you know, let me know if it makes sense. Come on, one more, please. Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. Yeah, you go. Right, okay. So we have the artist, okay? And this says, you hold the infinite power of creation within you, a divine artist. Create something beautiful today. Feel the stars shining. You are one with the universe and nature. The eternal light of creation shines through you forever. And that's it. We can create anything that we want. Anything, you know. And we're all artists. This is what modern society stops us from creating, okay? We are meant to connect. We are meant to create. They are essential for our soul, okay? Connection and creation. Communication, commune. That's what it is, commune, you know, communion. This is when we come into this. So we can create the life that we want. But just this is going to ask you what is stepping in your way. And then the next one that come out is silver vibrations. And it says your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You may be feeling that you are in this world, but somehow not of this world. That is so fucking Pisces energy. So fucking Pisces. Huh? This is the magic of creation at work in your life. As silver starlight enters your aura, your energy field is strengthened, giving you a clearer connection to spirit and revealing the greater purpose of your life. So both of them are on about creation. You know, the world, the planet is, the vibration of the planet is rising, and we've got to rise with that, okay? And God, I love this. I really, really love this energy. I'm going to pull one more, okay? And this is guidance for the next 2 weeks until we have the new moon. Free will, okay? And this is saying that we have free will. We're free to make our own decisions, and we remember that we need to take responsibility for any choice that we make, okay? But the thing to do with this is to tap into your heart and see what your heart says, okay? Like I say, we all have soul contracts, we all have stuff like that, but we also have free will to cancel them, to do what we want, you know, and to kind of... They're talking about karmic law there. I want to see what they're saying about karmic law. I'm just going to get it different. As long as we live in accordance with the karmic law. That's what they're saying. Because the law of karma is that it will, what goes around comes around. It will always come back around again. It will always come back around again. So I'm going to pull one more card with this. Is there? They're talking here about something about a blockage in the crown chakra, okay, collectively. And this is where the caution is coming in, okay? So there's caution here. There's caution. There's a lot of mind coming in. Wow. Right, okay. So I'm explaining now. So when they said about that, about the karmic law, it's about, you know, this is where the freedom from the mind comes. When it said free will and it said tap into your heart, because the mind is so prominent here. And I feel this is collective, okay? This is collective energy. And then what we need to do, it's Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Page of Cups, dare to dream. Knight of Cups, go chase that dream. Or throw your heart out in front of you and then run ahead to catch it, because there you go. That's where the Nine of Cups is. That's where the contentment is. Okay? So that's where you're heading. So I'm going to stop now, you know, because this could just go on and on. I hope that message has landed. I hope that it makes sense to you. And yeah, and I hope that you... I hope it's a message to the collective. I hope you have the courage to live a life true to your heart and true to your soul. Okay? So keep that heart open. I'm sending so much love. Satnam.